So, hello guys. Let's continue our drawing process of game icons. And today is the time of our hammer. If you remember how it looked before, now you see that the design of the hammer was changed. I done this because it was look very square. Um, and honestly, when I began to uh, draw this, it was very awful, and I've decided to change to redesign it. So let's begin. Uh, so what we gonna do first? First, let's copy the background from this word and put it to HUMMER, because we will not create different backgrounds for each icon. Let's pick uh, let's pick yes this group. Let's copy it and put it upstairs. Put it upstairs and replace here. Let's turn off the occlusion, shadow, and also the shadows on the gold. We will not delete it because we still need it. Needing it. We will also draw the occlusion and the cast shadow, drop shadows on the wooden material, and also on the gold. So let's start to draw our hammer. Here is the lines. I will leave only a line with a hammer. And by using polygon lasso tool, I will draw the silhouette of our game icon. Let's fill it with gray color. And also let's create the silhouette for handle. I made it by using pen tool. It's very useful. I advise to use this one in your work. So we have created the silhouette, and now let's fill it by with or by or with. It's very difficult language for me. So let's use solid color and clip it to our silhouette, and let's change the color to blue one. Let's choose this color, or we can pick this color, choose this color, and copy the information of the color here in color picker tool. Let's copy it, Ctrl C, OK, and put it here, Ctrl V, push OK. We copy our solid color, and let's create the shadow for this material. Okay, let's clear our layer mask, and let's show his its shadow. Now we have it's not a problem. It's a thing. what we should thinking about. It's a half tone, it's a middle tone of the material. It should be not so bright um, as front side. What? As front side. It should be not so bright as front side and not so dark as our shadow. We need to show middle tone. Let's copy our first solid color layer, make it a little bit darker, make it more blue. Let's up to 120. I'm sorry. So okay, and let's clear front side. Also, in drawing process of during our drawing process, we need to I'm sorry, I forgot one word. Yes, we need to compare our sword and our hammer. We need to make them similar. It's rules of the game projects. If you work on the game projects, you need to make them similar. I think you understand. I forget to say it. Thank you very much for your support. It's I appreciate for your support, for your comments. I will try to upgrade my English and make the videos more and more informative, more and more useful for you. Yeah, that is good for this. Let's create another solid color layer, and for this one we will show the handle, and this solid color we use for handle. Also handle, in my mind, in my imagine, we will color it to like a handle of the sword. Let's pick the main solid color and copy the information and put it here. Paste it here. And also the gold material for the down part of the handle. This is main solid color yellow layer. Let's paste it here and select this part. Control Enter to make selection and fill it. Now it looks much better than before, when we had very square form. It was very terrible. It is very awful. Now it's better. So also we need to draw the shadow and the light zone. Now it's more easy, because we already know which colors which color will we use. Let's select the mask of our handles color, invert this selection and clear um, got extra, yes, extra brush strokes. Also, invert the selection and we work inside these selection. Let's copy it again. And now we choose the light zone. Copy the information, paste it here. Clear the mask. Let's choose this selection and draw light zone highlights. Clear the upstairs to show that here fall the shadows. And let's draw also the shadows for the gold. Ctrl G to copy layer. Let's pick this layer. Copy color and paste it here. Choose layer mask and clear the light zone. And now we need in highlight, copy the color of highlight on from the handle of from the sword's handle and paste the color here. Clear the mask and draw highlight. Oh, it looks very good now. If we will turn off the lines layer, what we see first, I think that we need to put here highlights, I mean more brighter zone. Let's try it. I'm not claiming that it should be, but we need to try just to look if it makes our art better. We need to check this. Now it's more brightened. I'm confirming these two icons right now. Maybe we need use this layer for this side. Maybe we need to make this part more brighter, and here also more darker. Right now I'm designing designing the shape. Now it still looks very square, especially in the borders. I want to change it. I want to look, will it be better if I will add more sides? Yes, I think it will be better. Let's create one more solid color. Change the hue to 200. Clear it. Yes, now it looks better, I think. Okay, so what we need to do, more. We need to show here an occlusion. Maybe, or not, or not. Or we should put here highlight. It will help us, it will let us separate these two parts, these two sides. And let's copy the dark blue color upstairs and let's render it. I mean to add some texture of material. Something like that, I mean. Let's show drop shadows here on this side. And maybe a little reflection on the upper side. Here I see empty zone. It looks bad because when you're watching it, the icon, and you see and you notice such things, the form is breaking in your mind. Let's change the silhouette on the HUMMER. And here on the gold part, we need to show the light reflections on the back side of the handle. And now I see it's a very wrong shape here. Let's create a rasterized layer, and now we can add some brush strokes, which we will increase the speed of artwork. Well, let's make it darker and more desaturate. Some textures on the borders. It makes really more interesting for viewer or for spectator. Also here, if we will put some occlusion between these parts of handles, I mean, it will look much better. Let's make it more darker. Oh, I've noticed that the handle has now the wrong way. if we will draw the middle line of the handle and we'll continue to the upstairs. Sorry, let's use another tool, line tool. So this is the line of our handle, and now we see that it has the wrong construction. We need to change it, unfortunately. What we're gonna do right now, we can use the faster, we can choose the faster way. How it works, we can rasterize no. We can rasterize all of these layers and just turn the handle, and it makes and for us it will be much faster, but we will lose all of these layers, I mean solid color layers. Another way we can correct the silhouette, and after this we can correct the colors on it. For me, if you ask me which way I prefer, I have to say that the first one will be much better for me, because I'm very lazy one. But I understand that that the saving these layers, it's very important. It's very important for our little project. Yeah, now it looks better. Okay, and we need to show here the rim light. Use hard line. I mean brush without transfer settings. And now let's show drop shadows. Here and here, I guess. And drop shadows on wood material. And let's up the rim light to here. And also here. Oh, sorry. So I noticed that I also should such highlights on my sword, because on hammer it looks these highlights make the icon better. Let's choose highlights. In more dark colors. And also the occlusion. We need to put it here. Also, I was thinking about strokes for our icons, to put the strokes on each of them. For example, if I want to show the stroke on the sword and its background, I go to blending options and put the strokes. It has drop shadows. Let's turn off the drop shadow first, or we can copy. We can copy layer style, clear it here, clear layer style, go upstairs to the folder, and paste layer style, and also add stroke. Now the stroke, it's very thick, and we need to choose another color. Let's choose maybe dark orange or more red color, and down the size to 5 or 7 pixels. Maybe we should make it black. Let's change the size to 5. Now I think the 5 is okay. We can copy layer styles, delete layer style for the for this disk. Let's group it together, and we paste a layer style here. We can play with that. I mean, with strokes color. Let's copy this group. Let's turn off the effects and let's group it another one and create layer, and we can clip it to the folder. Now if I will draw the borders of the icon, I can change the color of the stroke. The stroke, and also for drop shadow. No, don't play with it. So I can leave it like this. We forgot about occlusion. Let's use soft brush for occlusion. And that's enough. Thank you very much for your watching. Thank you, very big thank for your support. See you in 2 days. In 2 days it will be Saturday. It's not. No, see you on Monday. Goodbye.